Hey beauties, welcome back to True Glory Hair channel. I am hopping on here showing you guys how I took my 16, 18 and 20 bundles and the 16-inch closure and turned it into a wig. If you're interested, keep on watching. Hey beauties, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Angie, and today I'm going to show you guys how to slay the easy way. Today I'm going to be literally making a wig from some bundles from True Glory Hair. I had this look. Basically, I did a sew-in maybe 2 months back. And so now I'm taking the same hair and I'm recycling it and I'm creating a unit out of the hair. So I already have my wig head. You're gonna need something like this. You're gonna need it to be on something sturdy. You're gonna need some curved needles to sew it onto a cap. This is what I chose, a dome cap. You can get this from your local beauty supply store. And bundles with a closure and wig cap for when you are laying your wig. So basically I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to first lay out the row. Okay, now I'm going to take my T-pin and make sure I pull this down tight so that it's showing my true space. That I have on my cap. I'm pulling this down to create like that nape. Okay, now I have the closure on, and what I'm going to do is put it 1 inch before this so that I don't have the black showing. And this lace right here is definitely HD, so it's very, very transparent. So I definitely want to give myself enough space. So about 1 inch is where I will want my closure to fall. And basically what I'm going to do is take a T-pin and pin the front right here down carefully, and then I'm going to stretch. I'll show you guys the back. The back part, I'm going to make sure that I stretch without ripping my lace. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this down with a T-pin. I'm going to pin it down. Make sure that I got it nice and stretched.
Show ya. Show me the car where you turn me on. The way you tell me you want me down. Done it. I done this before you fall.
Now I'm going to take all of this closure gently and place it in a ponytail. Okay, now that I have it in a ponytail, I'm going to take this clip and I'm just going to clip it at the top so that it doesn't fall. And I'm just showing you how flat this part is before I even sew it down. I already have my needle and thread. Show you guys. Here is my needle and thread. I have a curved needle because I work better with this because I can just scoop it up. And I'm going to sew the closure down first. So I'm just going to go start here and then work my way all the way down. I'm going to sew the sides. I'm going to sew the sides down right here on both sides. And all you're going to do is...
You don't know I'm stalling, cause you love to have them all crying. Gonna be sweet there, telling me you need me. But I'm from a city that's high school. I give them this and the more I go. Cause you a bad man if she don't love money. She break grass real fast like conman. Wanna swim down to the deep end. Wanna know all my secrets, honestly. Can you keep it real? Cause honestly I can tell that you're real fond of me. Baby, don't be shy, I can see it in your eyes. I've been running around. Too bad I've been sticking out your mind. to resist cause I need ya. And it's hard, baby, yeah, cause I believe ya. Hold me tight, holding on tonight. Golden copper, no get to you clean and proper. Way I move, ain't no weekend lover. You gon' have me on your mind forever, ever. Thanks, baby, turn it down like a sweet and ready.
Okay, so now that I have the entire top sewed up nice and secure, I'm gonna go ahead and begin marking with a white pencil where I'm gonna place my tracks, and then I'm gonna start above this thick part, and I'm gonna start my first line here and then go up just like so, about an inch apart, where I'm going to lay my tracks and then begin sewing. So I'm gonna start with the first line.
Trying to find the pieces when you rip it off. Why I like when you sit it when you take it off. Yeah, you know that I'm bad. Too bad I've been sticking out your mind. I know you like it how I rock it from behind. I know you stand how you taking all my time.
Okay, I have my bottom row, which is the longest part of my units. Longest part of my bundles. I'm gonna go ahead and sew through 2 double weft because I like the way the double weft look. And what I'm gonna do is start, now that I've double weft this, I'm gonna go ahead and sew. Okay, so far here is where I'm at. I'm on my next row. I just put in my T-pins, and here is the unit so far. We are approaching the closure, which I'm excited about. I kind of did this off camera, and I'm going to basically just finish sewing up this way, and then my line's kind of crooked, but I know what I'm doing. Basically, I know how to do this thing and how I'm going to flow. I have a lot of hair left. I don't think I'm gonna use all of the hair. It's amazing because like in wig form, I double the wefts, and the unit, as you can see, the hair is really, really full and really pretty. So I'll be back once this is completed, and then we. Okay, now it's time to cut off the black part underneath so that we can see our lace and install. But there she is, nice and beautiful. Okay, now I'm cutting off this part that's underneath the cap, this excess. Okay, here is my hair before. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my unit on that I just constructed with True Glory hair. Y'all, the hair is bomb. Like, it's amazing how it doesn't even look like I used it for sewing it because the wefts are clean. I showed you guys, it's just. So I'm gonna take this brush that has like foundation on it. I'm gonna take some mousse, a lot of body, And I'm gonna lay my hair down. So then I can really see my lace. Okay, you see how transparent this lace is? I haven't even laid it yet, but I'm gonna go in with my Wonder Lace Ebon New York. Now I'm trying this extreme firm hold like freeze spray. Let's see what it do. So I'm just going to. So I tied my hair down, and I gotta say that this Ebon Wonder Lace smells amazing. So I'm just gonna add some more mousse to my hair. Okay, so I took it off, and here is the unit. First of all, this unit is beyond impressive. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna take a little of my mousse and I'm gonna comb some of my edges down. Do the same for this side. Okay, you guys, that concludes today's tutorial. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me throughout this whole video. And here is up close and personal. The lace is literally invisible. True Glory here, literally, I will have to say, is unmatched for the lace quality. I'm talking a melt. You guys seen that I actually cannot find my elastic bands that I usually put on my wigs, so I just use like wraps for like, if you're gonna like, I don't know, what am I talking about? They're like paper wraps that are like really soft and they're not super tight. And that's all I put in this laid. What lace? And literally laid my lace. And usually I like something more like heavy duty, tight. It was not needed. This lace is literally clear, see-through, easy. This right here is 3 bundles and a closure. And links to this unit I'm sorry, not unit. Links to the bundles will be below if you guys want to do a sew-in or if you wanted to achieve this wig I did. One thing I can say with the wig, this cap is very nice and snug. I can appreciate that, but you can definitely sew on your own band so that you can adjust it to your liking. So I'm definitely gonna sew on my band because I love this unit. Bundles and a closure turned into a wig, and I'm impressed. If you guys really like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment and click the links below to shop True Glory here. They have wigs, they have bundles, everything you can think of. Perfect. Love them. And if you, all right, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.